Hi, I'm Brian Shepard. I'm a captain with the Maryland Heights Fire District. It's located in the St. Louis, Missouri area, suburb of that area. Today we're going to talk about our Sutphen pumper and our custom Sutphen pumper as we go through. In our cab, as you come through, the standard layout, we went with a multiplex system. Wiring, have touch button controls for all our lighting and our control systems, as well as our directionals and everything for at the driver's side. It's also, as we go around the truck, we'll show you it's on the officer side as well. That way the officer has control of all lighting and generator and scene lighting that for the operator or the driver doesn't have to handle at all times. We have ground lighting, fire tech ground lighting all the way through the truck. Underneath all the compartment doors, it gives ground lighting to see what we can see when a compartment opens or when a side compartment opens and our cab door opens, our scene lighting for that side correlates. On this truck, we're very proud to have SAM by Hale and IDEX that comes into the truck with our smart CAFs. We run CAF system, and this allows us to have 4 lines with CAFs and foam on our booster as well. CAFs, we've been running SAM since 2018 on our one of our other apparatuses, and been very happy with it. We're looking forward to the new operation of the new SAM unit itself. We have the SAM control head on this side as well as on our officer side. That way the drivers can have control whatever side the fire or incident is on without having to run around the truck and not know what's going on. We have control of all scene lighting here at the control panel, all individually control each side. Our air horn is not just our standard air horn. We went with the train horn, where it's an evacuation horn. It's a lot louder and more noticeable. In the Hale pump with SAM, we have the MIV valves, as well as we have a 5-inch intake with a 2.5-inch inlet, as well as additional ponies for inlets. We also have 2 dischargers on each side, where we have, as I mentioned, we had 4 CAFs lines. We have 2 speed lays with our CAFs and a cross lay of 2.5-inch with CAFs as well. And then on our front bumper, we still have a 1 3/4 CAFs line for a trash line. Throughout the truck, we're still in the process of providing compartmentation in it. This one is going to be our engineering compartment, where we have we'll put our reducers and appliances, as well as driver's gear. Pull-out tool boards is what's planned on coming at this location. If you wonder, we have 2 transfer switches on the back here. Most people usually only have 1 transfer switch on their shoreline, as well as from the generator. We went with 2 because we also have a AC unit that we run off our shoreline separate line. That way our truck stays cool in the station during the hot, humid summers in St. Louis. And it is a Coleman Mac 8 that has automated temperature control in the cab, so we can set it to individual temps. Back compartment, we're planning on full depth here. Everything else, we're going to be putting in our all our vent saws. We're going with all electric tools on this truck, which is so we're using a fully battery powered chainsaw, full battery powered vent saw, as well as battery powered Milwaukee cutoff saw for the system. Totally battery, no gas appliances on this truck at all, or equipment. Rear compartment, it's going to be housing our winch for our power system, as well as our Super Vac Milwaukee 18-volt power 18-inch fan power here. We'll carry 600 feet of 5-inch, 600 feet of 3-inch, and 300 feet of 3-inch skid load that we can pull off. We want the Fresno ladder for our attic access versus a standard collapsible, a little quicker. Also be able to use it in VES situations, ventilator search, and some pike poles, and our ladder rack and more pike poles up here. If you notice the red lighting, we have the red lighting anytime our parking brake is set We got red lighting here. We got red lighting on top of the truck. It's a visual effect. That way, there's always lighting around the top of the truck people can see, but we have capability at the hose bed or at the pump handle to switch it to white lighting for hose loading and everything that way. On this side, we're coming into our rescue side of the compartment. Driver's side's always been our fire. This side here, we're going to have all our Milwaukee, we're going to be mounting Milwaukee 18-volt power source tools and throughout the truck, and equipment that way. We're looking to put all our high-angle rescue equipment, our bags and everything coming in this compartment. Again, here's that second compartment of for the water can. This one's going to be our EMS compartment and some additional rescue equipment. As well as on top of the truck, we have full depth coffin compartments on both sides that are able to carry additional equipment, oil dry, brush fire gear, stuff that's not as a pertinent emergent use that's there waiting for us. Once again, as I stated, we have SAM unit display control panel on the officer side. So as I'm operating the fire side, I can actually be on this side and control all my SAM units. Same setup here as what we have on the other side. I have an intake and 2 discharges. However, we did a large discharge for this in case we were feeding any trucks or anything that we need a relay pump or anything. It's ready to go here. Throughout the truck, we got the inside compartment, LFD compartment here along 4-door is for a, we're going to put water rescue gear inside here. If you notice our memorial sticker for one of our fallen brothers that we lost in 2019, always with us. One of the special features we do have in our cab, we have what's called checkout lights that either on the back doors we can while the truck off, allows the crews to get in and check out the equipment, and they can without having to turn the master switches on or anything. So we can turn either side, can turn it on or turn it off. Inside we went with a 5-man configuration cab. Our minimum is 4-man trucks, but we do want a 5th guy when we're heavy. We want the flip-up seat to save room in the walkway. We have a multiplex system on this side as well. This screen has a different screen compared to the driver, more pertinent to the officer's needs, initial needs that we, without having to go through screens, instant scene access and lighting, as well as generators and camera views of the truck. Around front, we went out, as you see, we have a black over red system. We want the tool bumper. We'll carry our Hamatro battery power rescue tools, as well as 200 feet of 1 3/4 as we go through. As well as our fire tech scene brow lighting, as our NDOT lighting that will operate as both. Code 3 throughout the truck, we run all Code 3 emergency lighting. We have triple deck M180s that alternate between blue and red. We can go on white. Our side lighting when scene lighting can drop in white, as well as our Code 3 pursuit bar with multifunctional light bar control. And fire tech lights throughout, as I stated. Code 3 M180s, same thing as the triple stack. Can alternate multiple colors, as well as white scene lighting for ground effect. And that we have Maryland Heights Fire